Good evening, ma'am. My name is Hubert James P. Parangge from BSEE 2A. So for problem 1, if each of the three nails shown as the figure has a diameter of 4 mm and can withstand an average shear stress of 60 MPa, determine maximum allowable force P that can be applied to the band. So yung given natin is yung number of nails, which is yung n is equal to 3. Then the diameter of each nail natin is yung 4 mm. Then yung average shear stress in the nail naman natin is yung pi, which is 60 MPa. So first step natin is yung natin yung formula, which is yung kailangan natin gamitin is yung pi is equals to P over NA. Ito siya, average shear. So pi is equals to P over NA, which is pi, which is yung 4 natin, 4 mm, and D2, which is yung D natin is break lang siya sa pi, which is times lang natin siya within n, then times din natin siya with the pi over 4, then D2, copy lang natin. Then for the P naman, then P is equals to 60, which is yung ating given na average shares, which is 60 MPa times 10 raised to 6, and which is meter squared, times, which is times natin siya sa 3, which is yung ating member of nails, then times natin siya sa ating pi over 4, then times again sa diameter natin na 4 mm times 1 m over 10 times 6, which is 1000 mm squared. Then P is equals to, so natin, which is 60 times 10 raised to 10 times, which is 10 5, then 4 mm times 1 is equals to P over 2261.947 Newton. This P is equals to 1 m times, which is 2.262 kilonewton. So yan lang. Then for number 2 problem is if the eye bolt is made of material having a yield stress of 250 MPa, so determine natin yung the minimum required diameter of each shank apply to the factor of safety, which is 1.5 against yield. So yung given natin is yung yield stress, which is 250 MPa, din yung factor safety naman natin is yung 1.5. So lang natin, which is J, yung J allow natin, which is Jy over Fs. Then J is equals to 250, yung ating Sy 250 over 1.5 is equals to 250 over 1.5 equals to 1.667 MPa. Then dito naman need natin i-apply yung yung equation equilibrium, or pwedeng equilibrium equation. So yun yung mga summation of fx is equals to 0, summation of moment, yan, which is 30 is equals to 0. Then yung ating n naman is equals to 30. So J is equals to F over A, which is copy natin yung ating answer sa J natin, 667 times 10 raised to 6 is equals to 30, which is itong ating n, which is 30 times 10 raised to 3 over yung pi, which is yung ating pi over 4. Then times natin siya sa d squared. Then d2 is equals to, copy lang natin ito, yung 30 times 10 is to 6. So over na naman tayo sa pi over 4. Then times natin siya sa final answer natin sa J, sa 166.667. Then times natin siya to 10 raised to 6. Then 30 times 10 raised to 6. So then pi which is d2 is equals to 2.2918. Times natin siya ulit sa 10 raised to negative, kasi ano na siya, positive siya kanina. So d is equals to, square root lang natin siya yung 2.29.18 times 10 raised to negative 4. So yan, times natin yung square root. Square root of 2.2918 times 10 raised to is equals to, d is equals to 0.015138 mm, or d equals to 15.14 mma. So yun yung final answer ko sa number 2. The next naman is yung number 3. Number 3 naman tayo. So if the bolt and the supporting bracket shown in the figure are made of the same materials, having a failure shear stress of 120 MPa, so determine the maximum allowable force that can be applied to the bolt so that it does not pull through the plate. So apply a factor of safety 2.5 against shear. So number 3 naman, yung given natin is yung shear stress natin is 120 MPa, tapos yung factor of safety natin is 2.5. So una, mag-drone muna ako ng FBD, yung ating free body diagram. Hindi natin ganyan siya. Ito ang ating B. Then ito ang ating D. So first, pi, which is yung safe, is equals to J low over PS, Fs, which is 120. Itong ating stress shares, which is 120 over ating 2.5. Divide lang natin, which is 1, 2, 0, 2.5 equals to 48 MPa. Then, ano pa na naman natin, which is P over pi, which is D, then D over pi, which is ang ating 40, tama ba? 40 rather, which is 75 over. Then, spirit of safe equals to 48, to ating 48 MPa is equals to P over 9,420. Ito yan, dito sa 40 times 1,040 is equals to P is equals to 452.160 kilonewton. So kung nakuha natin, next naman is yung pi, which is yung D na naman na kailangan natin ano yung kanyang DL, which is D over pi, then 80 ng 30, ano ba? This is pi, which is safe, is equals to P over 1,000 mm squared, which is so natin dito, di ko masya, which is 48 times 10 raised to 6 is equals to P over 7,536 mm squared. So 48 times 10 raised to 6 equals to P, which is 361.728 kilonewton. Then next for na number 2 naman, is determine the required diameter of the piers at A and B and the nearest 1 over pi in if the allowable shares for the material is 6 ksi. Then pin A is subjected to the double shares when pin B is subjected to a single shares. So given natin is yung A and B. So allowable stress natin is yung pi KSI. Then double bond ng ating double and single bond. So mag-draw muna ako ng FBD. Ito ang ating A. Then CFT. Then B. Then CPO. Ito ang ating AY na X. Which is 3 kip. Then need nating hanapin yung kanyang equation na equilibrium. Unahin natin yung summation of moment, which is yung A is equals to 0. Then by minus 12 minus 3 times 8 is equals 0. Automatically 0 lang yun siya, which is by is equals to 2 keep. Tapos VA, ang ating VA naman is y2 is square root of ax. Ito ang ating square root of ax. Then ax squared plus ay squared. So y2 plus the square root of 2, which is yung ating y2 is yung 2 square root plus 3, which is ang ating 3 skip, equals to is 1.8 keep. Ito yung VB naman. Tapos ganun lang rin naman siya. Then 4.2 plus 3.2 is equals to is 5 keep. Naman is yung ating summation of fx is equals to 0, which is 3 negative 3 plus ax equals to 0. Then yung ax paunahan lang natin, which is 3 skip din naman yun siya. Then pi is equals to ba over AA naman ang atin natin. Then 6 is equals to itong ating unang VA, which is ang ating BA is 1.8 over pi, which is TA, then 2 half, how to form. then pi, which is equals to BB is pi over 4, which is DB squared. Then DB is equals to 1.4 dA naman to. Then, so, dB sa ating 1.061 IN. Ito ang ating dB. dB sa DE naman ta. DA pala. Which is 0.61814 IN. Then, next naman ito yung ating summation of f equals to 0. Automatically 0 na rin naman siya kasi hindi naman siya doon sa ano eh. Tik na agad yung ano niya. So, by plus ay is equals to 0. Then ay is equals to 2k. Yan. So, yun yung number 4 answer. Number 4. Next naman is yung number 5. So, for number 5 naman, so, a spherical gas tank has an inner radius of 1.5 meter. If it is subjected to an internal pressure of 300 kPa, determine the required thickness of the maximum normal stress is not to 12 MPa. So, yung given natin yung inner natin, yung inner radius natin is 1.5 meter. Then, yung internal pressure naman na given is 300 kPa. Then, yung maximum normal stress is 12 MPa. So J is equals to Px R, P times R over